Okay, here we are in our backyard, and I am on the handlebars of our e-bike. I'm going to try taking a little video of riding around our town. I do not yet have a directional mic for this, but we'll see how it works. Okay. Yep. Steve and I have on our helmets here that we can talk to each other. Here's our house. We're up on Park Avenue, up on the north end of Oconto, and we're going to take a little ride to Dollar Tree. Heading out. There's some planter hooks I want to get for hanging my plants on our back fence. So we'll see how well this thing works. Oh, I bet you I'm getting wind in the microphone. Waving to the neighbors. There's some bumps. We'll see how the image stabilization feature. I think that was called something turbo something. I don't know if I hit that or not. Let's see, we'll go over these bumps. Highlight added. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. It's all new to me. Gotta catch up to Steve. Okay, let's see if the phone thing works by saying, GoPro, stop recording. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can make it stop and start with voice commands. It's a beautiful day. It's only in the mid-60s. It's the last week of May. Small little town in northern Wisconsin. I don't know where this guy's going. I'll follow him. We're doing a whole 14 miles an hour. Oh my goodness, we're speeding. There's a little Fire Home Museum. A couple weeks there will be a big festival here called Copper Fest, due to the copper culture people who were the indigenous people in our area before a white man came. Right turn, Clyde. Old callback to that classic movie, Every Which Way But Loose. Clint Eastwood. And the monkey. Hi. Well, kids are getting out of school. It's that time of the day. GoPro, start recording. Gotta catch up to Steve. All the kids are getting out of school up here. It gets a little busy. These electric bikes are a lot of fun. We just picked them up last November preparation for going down south in the winter. we got a couple miles on them last fall. Now we're up to 174. Can you imagine? We turned it over 100 miles when we were in Arkansas at Marisach Lake. We took a memorial picture. Maybe at 200 miles. We'll have to do it again. Now we're going to switch up to the sidewalk because it gets a little busy right in here. I'd prefer to be safe than sorry with crazy people. Even though we're a really small town, under 5,000. Sometimes people don't look. We're so busy worried about pulling into McDonald's or the grocery store or the gas station that they don't see us. Same for when we were on the motor scooter or on motorcycles or even just walking. See, look at that. A guy comes out the edge of his driveway. Gotta watch for everything. Railroad tracks, bumpity bumpity, bumpity bumpity. There we go. So we're gonna take this over to the Dollar Tree. We have one little tiny crossroads here in town with a couple franchise things. Quick Trip and a BP, O'Reilly's. Not a lot. Okay, Steve's gonna cross. I'm gonna cross. There we go. Getting a little better at this. We're still newbies. It's been many years since I've been on a bike. Looking back over my shoulder. Should always try to turn in. And there we are to the Dollar Tree. There we go. I got my little planter hooks. And now we're going to go across the street to the Quick Trip. Yeah, I am. There's a little sidewalk here. There's no cars coming. Here's our little campground right in town called Holtwood on a bend in the river. Here, I'm going to stop right here and film. Oops. Gotta make it straight for the screen. Up and down the river. There's about, what, 100 sites? Some are seasonal. Some are for people that come and go. There's some tenting sites. They rent tubes and golf carts and all that kind of stuff. It's a little too crowded for our taste. But it's nice if you're visiting the area or for fishermen. And here they made this cute little park and workout area. And they changed the curve of the road. Nice for a little break for travelers. They have a little path leading right to the Quick Trip. Gotta watch over my shoulder. Watch for crazy drivers. Because they have really good mashed potatoes. And I want some for supper tonight. Okay, we got our mashed potatoes and a couple bananas and some Dunker Donuts. Yes, the crosswalk's over here. Don't be coming. I'm gonna shoot across, dear. And up the bump. There. Now we're past the crazy intersection. We're gonna head over here through the historic district. Oconto is a lumbering town based upon some big lumber mills that were here on the river. And all the lumber barons, big fancy rich people, built their houses along this main drag. Bumpity bumpity. So we'll drive down here through the historic district. These are still little houses. Maybe we'll call it the prehistoric district. Ha ha ha. This is pretty bumpy up here. Think about switching down onto the road. I don't know, there's a bunch of cars behind me. Maybe I'll stay here. Now how is it back there? That looks better. I'll switch down now. Okay. There we go. Okay. This beautiful little blue house on our left, bungalow style, belongs to friends of ours. As does the big gray one with the tower. This is one of the very first churches in Wisconsin. On the right of the, what dear? Seventh-day Adventist churches. The first one in Wisconsin. Now here's some of the lumber baron houses. Some big, beautiful ones through here. I've seen the insides of a few of these. They're gorgeous. This one up here on the right is Leon Bond Historical House, part of a foundation that did a lot for our area of Bond Pickles. This next one's the Governor's Mansion. I had a chance to buy that back in about 1995 for $99,000. Some people bought it, made it into a beautiful bed and breakfast. And fortunately, our daughter lives in one of these big, beautiful houses. We're stopping there to drop off a container. Leftovers at the cabin. I don't know if there's any kids outside. We'll see. I don't think so, not yet. Situated on the shores of Green Bay, which leads out into Lake Michigan. And this little area goes out to our harbor, city harbor, called the Breakwater. We just recently redid this road. The nice little bike path, walking path, so you're not out in the traffic. want to stop here. Across that way is Sturgeon Bay, which is kind of the pointy, skinny finger of Wisconsin. A little different than Michigan's mitten. The Breakwater Harbor is owned by the city, and it's a wonderful place to come out and have a little picnic, do a little fishing, pop in your boat or canoe. We have our canoe and kayaks use the little dock over by the High Seas City Marina, by the city docks. Ah, I see a swan way out there, or no, it's a pelican. We just recently started having pelicans back in the area. Here's the point of the harbor with the little light. There's our little electric e-bike. There's Steve waiting over there for me to finish my filming. again, home again. Jiggity jig. Ta-da!